We're here at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison, where the Badgers have annihilated UNLV 51-17. And Adam Mertz, Rob Hernandez here, and Adam, a very convincing showing by the Badger offense tonight.
First half, 374 yards on 30 plays. What you saw was something that almost carried over from last year, which is impressive.
The one thing that didn't carry over, obviously, the emergence, the debut of Russell Wilson. A lot of anticipation here, as good as advertised, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he was rusty. He threw a couple of he overthrew tight ends twice early, but you saw what he could do with his feet and keeping plays alive, and obviously what he did on his 46-yard touchdown run. He's got speed, he's got poise, and he seems to fit right into this system.
And he obviously instilled a lot of confidence in his teammates. The running game we kind of knew about. James White, Monty Ball, really a good starting performance here today, but he involved everybody, tight ends, wide receivers. It was a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, and that's what it's going to take for these guys this year. I mean, the running game is obviously the engine that makes them move. They're thin in the receiver corps, but he worked with those guys. I talked to Jared Aberderis afterward, and he said that the comfort level is there already.
Well, that's what we think. Let's hear what the players think. Here's some highlights from the post-game locker room.
You know, I've been in this profession now a while, and you can see guys that naturally have a little bit of something to them, some moxie, some savvy, some God-given ability that he loves every minute of the day. Russell is a guy that's been very impressive, how he handles everything. You've heard me say it a million times, but I think as people see that, for instance, when NFL scouts come in, when visitors are at practice, they're just amazed at the way he works, and today you saw why.
I think a couple miscues here and there, and then just I missed Pedersen on that one, right in the end zone area. But I went back to him, found him, got a touchdown for him. But that was just little things. We got to keep getting better. I was calm out there. I felt good. So. Just got to keep working.
I thought he looked pretty good. I'll reserve judgment until I watch it tomorrow. But, he's been impressive in fall camp. I thought that one screenplay looked exceptional as burst, and plus some strength in breaking in tackles a couple times was pretty impressive.
I mean, of course it feels great, for all that work we put in, spring until now, to showcase it for the nation. But, we expected that because we've been working extremely hard. And like I said, this game's done with, this game's behind us, and now we got to be prepared for our next game.
Enough positives to be excited, but yet enough teaching points, coaching points. I'm not going to be the head coach of a team that commits that many penalties, and this isn't an excuse. We got to clean that up, and tight ball games that'll cost us. So, some things that are very positive, but a lot of things are correct.
It's our job as defensive players. We're trying to get the ball to the offense as quick and as fast as we can, because we know once they start rolling, as you guys seen tonight, man, sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? And so, I think from a defensive perspective, we continue to do what we're doing, have a couple less mistakes, a couple less penalties, tackle better. And I think as the season progresses, we're definitely going to improve in those things, man. I think from now we definitely start that incline uphill.
Adam, time to hand out some game balls. Let's start offensively. Do you give the game ball to Monty Ball, or do you give it to Russell Wilson?
It's a really tough call. I think because you knew what Ball was coming in and you hadn't seen Wilson, you've got to give it to the guy in his first game at Camp Randall Stadium, getting over the nerves and really coming out and delivering. All
right, defensively, kind of the overlooked part of this operation tonight because of so much attention focused on the offense. I'll give the game ball defensively to Lewis Nzegbu, the former Platteville standout. 2 sacks in the season opener tonight. He's not going to make people forget about J.J. Watt, but 2 sacks, you got to get a playmaker somewhere, and he was the guy tonight.
Yeah, everyone knows they need it. Looking at David Gilbert, also in that rush capacity. As you mentioned when we were discussing before, Chris Borland, Mike Taylor, big tackle numbers. Tackling in general, a little bit shaky out there tonight, but Nzegbu was a great pick.
All right, those are our game balls here tonight from Camp Randall. We'll see you next week after the Oregon State game. This has been the Badger Wrap on madison.com.